YouTube, it's Libra Finesse here. Hope all is well with everyone today. Just want to say blessings, 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 and thank you, thank you, thank yous, and welcomes to my channel. I hope you all are enjoying the content here. As I try to keep it as relevant as possible with just topics that I feel like I want to talk about, the things that other people may not be talking about. Just certain things that I like to talk about. I like to have fun and I like to laugh. And I have my serious moments, but a lot of things that pop up in my head, I don't share them with a lot of people. So I feel like, okay, I don't take the time out to make a phone call when something pops up in my head. I use this platform to get on here and talk about the shit that I've seen throughout the day, the shit that I've thought about throughout the day, maybe some of the shit that I've dreamt about throughout the week, just whatever comes to my mind. That's Libra things. That's how Libras do it. Whatever comes to our mind, hey, I'm ready to talk about it. Shout out to Libras because I feel like they're amazing. Yes. I had someone mention to me, oh, all you do is talk about Libra stuff on your channel. Absolutely, because it's Libra Finesse. And no, I don't just talk about Libra stuff on here. If anybody can read and they see my videos, it's all about just life and things that go on within life, and maybe other tarot card readers or life coach, life coaches who are on YouTube. So it's not just Libra stuff. And if it is, so what? Who cares? It's my channel. I do what I want to do. But no, I love everybody. When I do listen to tarot card readers, I don't really go into anything out of my sun, moon, or rising sign, which is Libra, Leo, and Capricorn. I don't really go out of that. I guess I can if you would like me to. Hey, share your mind with me in the comments below. Let me know if there's a reader that you have that you would like me to do snippets on. I pass a lot of information on to people, but a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have time to listen to an hour long video. Or yes, you do. Break it up into quarters. Break it up however you need to. I'll listen. If it's like an hour and a half long, sometimes I'll listen to 30 minutes at a time, 20 minutes at a time, depending on what I'm doing. Like when I'm driving, sometimes I'll listen to music, but most of the time I'm listening to inspirational stuff. I'm listening to tarot card readers. I'm listening to what the life coaches on YouTube are saying. So that's that. Okay. So today I want to talk about nudes. Yes. Not the color, I'm talking about the picture. The pictures. And when they're unexpected. Like when you're talking to somebody and you're just getting to know them, and you've been texting, let's say 3, 4, 5 days a week or whatever it may be, and you guys really haven't touched on the sexual topic, but you've danced around it with other things, but for the most part your conversations are clean with each other. And then, bam, one day you just get a dick pic or a pussy pic or some titties. Like, how do you react to that? Like, me personally, I've had a nude sent to me, and I'd be like, really? Like, I didn't wait for me to ask for that. Wait until I'm ready for that. You don't even know, like, that, like, shit like that makes me mad. It really does. It's like a turnoff. Like, don't send me shit if I didn't ask for it, because I'll be looking like, where the fuck did this come from? Like, we're not there yet. But I guess in their head we were. I don't see how you can figure that, but okay, whatever. Everybody comes to their own conclusion at their own time. I get it, but I don't like that shit. I don't like that. Like, I don't like you just sending me something that you think I want to see. Like, if I want to see it, I'm going to ask you for it. That's the type of person I am. If I want it, I'm going to ask you for it. I'm not going to, oh, well, I hope that and let me think about it enough and maybe he'll know. I'm just going to ask you, hey, let me get a pic? But don't just send it. Like, men will do that. Just send it. And it's like, really? Okay, I know where your mind is at. I get it. And my mind is there too sometimes. But let's get into a flow. Let's get some chemistry going. Let me get to know you before I do that stuff. And I guess that falls into that little old-fashioned way of thinking sometimes that I have. Because I'm not like that all the time. If we together and I'm feeling you, you feeling me, I'm liking you, we damn near in love. Oh, the shit can go down. A bitch could be stupid nasty. Come on now. We are adults here. But at the same time, I'm like, just starting off, I'm not gonna let you know how nasty I am? I don't even want to know how nasty you are. Just starting off? No, let's give it some time, please. Let's give it a window of maybe like a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Let's ease our way into that stuff is all I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers be so quick to just, bam, this is what my dick look like. Okay, what is your mind like? How's your thought process? How's your money-making skills? Did you graduate high school? How are your family morals? What do you like in life? Like, a lot of times women don't even be, like, worried about that. I mean, yeah, it's in the back of our mind, like, damn, I wonder what he working with, but it's like, can we get to some other step? Can we get through some other stuff first before we go there? Like, I'm not saying wait a month or two either for that type stuff, because everybody want to know what they working with. Everybody do. I don't care how good he look, how good he smell, how well presented he is. You're going to want to know what he's working with. And you didn't thought about it, you didn't conjured it up in your mind and stuff, and you anticipating that day, but you want to mutually be there. You don't want you meet somebody, okay, I go to the store, I meet somebody, and hey, say we talking 2-3 days, and then one day I just wake up in a dick pic in my text messages. Like, why would you send that? Like, what, were you coerced into that? Like, did somebody tell you to do that? Or you just thought, okay, I'm gonna send a dick pic, because of what? Like, I just really want to get behind the logic of it. Like, why would you do that? Because you think that I want to see how big or small your dick is. Okay, yeah, you thought right, but I don't want to see it now. Like, when you do it too early on, it throws a person off, because then they like, okay, is this all you looking for? Is this all you want? Like, it makes a person think, and I guess, hell, we can ask at that point, but me, I get turned off. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Because you somewhere else. Like, that's that juvenile shit. Do that shit. You ain't get enough of that in your early 20s and shit. I remember my brother and his friends, oh my gosh. They call themselves liking some of my friends, and one day my friend was like, do you know what your brother did? And I'm like, no, I don't really he's older than me. I don't keep no tabs on him. But she was telling me that him and his friends was sending all of them dick pics. And she was so like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? And this was in like mid 2000s. They was like, we don't want to see that. Like, wait, like I'm saying, wait for that stuff. Like, okay, we're all cool. I think they had hung out a couple times, been drinking, smoking or whatever. And she was like, yeah, just one day he sent it, and they filled all their phones with it. Like, him and his friends just sent it, like, mass texts to all my other friends and then they friends. And I was like, really, bro? Like, who does that? Like, why would you do that? But they thought the shit was funny. So, of course, men and women think totally different. They thought the shit was hilarious. Me, I was like, I don't think that shit is funny. Like, I don't even like when I get them unexpected, because it's like, are we taking too long for something? Are you in a rush to get somewhere? Like, I mean, I know sex is everything to everybody. Like, sex is important. Sex is a big part of a relationship. So if you want to have a relationship with somebody and you don't know where their sex is, like, okay, that's part of getting to know somebody, but in steps. Like they say, it's levels to this shit. I don't feel like the first level is dick, pussy, and titty pics. I don't feel like the first level is us exchanging body part flicks. Like, that's crazy. But some people, I feel like you just got to do what works for you. That don't work for everybody. And I know a lot of people, they be like, I don't want to see that yet. Wait, like, let me ask for that. Or let him, let the dude, hey, can I get a pic, like, well into things. Not the first night, you didn't have my number 2 hours and you already asking for pussy pics. That's not cool. But some women do that, and then that's what makes men feel like, okay, it is cool, because shit, Susan and Michelle did it. Like, I knew them 10 minutes and I was smashing. But not every woman is like that. And even women with men, not every man just want to fuck. Some men want to get to know you. Some men want to have relationships too. It's just all in how we go about it. They may go about it, I felt like some men go about it just slow. But I guess, hell, slow and steady wins the race. I guess, hell, you want to go in it slow so you don't miss nothing. But I mean, damn, I'm all in for taking your time. But God, dog, like, you know when you moving at a motherfucking tortoise speed. And then when the woman move on or whatever, it's a whole problem. That's another topic, but I'm just saying, get to know people and get to know what they like and get to know if they even like you like that for you to be sending nudes and shit. Like, I just think back on so much stuff and I'm like, really? Like, people, let's get it together. We're adulting. We're adults. Like, let's get it together. Let's ask. Let's get to know before we just start flooding phones with, you know, random ass nudes and shit like that. The unexpected. I cannot stand that. But it is what it is. Share your mind with me in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about unexpected nudes. It's Libra Finesse.